坏了坏了，这一下已经晕了，这一下真的晕了，这一下真的晕了，
这下真的晕了，
真的晕了，这真的晕了。
中国猛将一拳打晕韩国冠军还不解气，对着已经猝死的韩国选手连砸8拳，生怕对手还在喘气。这一幕让现场的韩国观众都一脸吃惊，感到不可思议。中国选手之所以起了杀心，是因为在上一场比赛，韩国冠军击败中国选手后，竟然不断跳舞羞辱已经倒地的中国选手，一脸嚣张的神情相当的欠揍。在搏击擂台，胜败乃兵家常事，你可以击败对手，但是你不可以羞辱对手。然而，对手的嚣张还远远不止于此，赛后的发言更是令无数中国人感到愤怒。
中国人都是一群怂货，根本就不配合我打比赛。下次再让我碰上中国人，我要打烂他们的脑袋，然后在擂台上狠狠羞辱那群废物。
但这一次，这个嚣张的韩国冠军终于是踢到了钢板，惹到了内蒙勇士阿里腾黑利。好，我们注意看左边这个个子偏矮的，便是来自于我们中国内蒙的勇士阿里腾黑利，而个子偏高的便是韩国冠军张全义。这一场比赛，我只能祝韩国冠军张全义，我只能祝他好运了。因为我们中方选手阿里腾黑利，这是个绝对的狠角色，他天生力大如牛，并在上一场比赛将菲律宾冠军站立断头台折断了脖颈。好，我们注意看黑色短裤，红方选手便是阿里腾黑利，而紫色裤衩蓝方选手便是韩国棒子张全义。对方的身形优势已经很明显了，身高、臂展还有腿的长度都要超过阿里腾黑利。对于打站立的话，对方肯定是很有优势。哦，注意看，的确是很长啊！对方的出拳还有出腿。这场比赛对于阿里腾黑利的战力水平的确是一个不小的考验。但其实阿里腾最拿手的还是他的摔跤也就是近身的搏斗。阿里腾曾担任过张伟丽的摔跤教练，所以说他的摔跤能力是不需要质疑的。两个人都很谨慎，都在找适合自己的距离。对方占据这么大的身形优势，竟然不敢打。观众朋友们，对方说我们中国选手是怂包，我看他自己才是怂包吧。正所谓说人不如人。这场比赛就是一个照妖镜，把这个韩国人的真面目照了出来。阿里腾黑利的臂展应该是1.70米，而对方都达到1.89米了，这都不敢打，你是不是太怂了
？As time goes by, oh yeah, those kicks will damage him a lot.
第一回合已经过去了一半的时间，但是两名选手都很稳都不着急。阿里腾稳是很正常的，因为我们这个身形不占优势，而且我感觉阿里腾打的已经是我们看已经很主动了，我们甚至在追着对方打，但这个韩国怂包蛋，你看，甚至不敢还手。赛前牛皮吹得叮当响，但结果上了擂台之后，怂得像个什么似的像耗尽到猫一样。这就是韩国人的本性。副手打破了阿里腾黑利，我们看上位的连续打击。这个时候千万别留情，能打3拳，我们不打2拳。晕了，已经晕了。裁判终止的有点晚，赶紧掐人中赶紧抢救。注意看阿里腾黑利很兴奋秀起了肌肉。刚刚很明显对方已经晕了，但阿里腾黑利毫不犹豫又补上了3-4拳直到对方彻底断气为止。哇，不愧是内蒙的汉子，的确是能打。什么情况？很可惜，观众朋友们，这个韩国棒子好像还活着好像还在喘着气儿。 但没关系，我相信啊，即便对方还喘着气儿，多半呢已经是废了。因为人在眩晕的时候再补上重击，多半职业生涯是毁了。注意看这个韩国小胡子啊，韩国的老板已经傻眼了。后手，哇，这一拳已经打晃了。再看一遍，后手。这下把对方打了一个踉跄啊，打到跳低斯口。我们再仔细看一下上位砸拳，哦，已经晕了，但又多补了3拳。我们注意看阿里腾黑利手臂上的血管青筋暴起。这场比赛我估计也让嚣张的韩国人长了记性，让他们知道惹怒我们中国人的下场有多惨。我注意看，身后就是韩国人啊被搀扶下场，而阿里腾黑利正在领奖，太精彩了！恭喜阿里腾黑利，咱们下期视频再见。
我操，小兔崽子，他反了你了！
注意看，嚣张的非洲老黑以为中国选手好欺负，竟然主动上前恶意推搡。但是没有想到，中国小伙脾气火爆，当即霸气回怼。但是没有想到，这个非洲老黑竟然不依不饶，二话不说，把他的臭脚踢向中国小伙，还当众对着中国小伙做出抹脖子的动作，嚣张挑衅。看来他真是不知道惹怒中国选手的下场有多惨。然而，这已经不是他第一次当众挑衅中国选手了。在上一场比赛中，当众恶意推搡，并像一条狗一样吐出了舌头挑衅王顺利。只要是面对中国选手，他永远都会主动上前，故意找茬。面对这个非洲大老黑3番5次的挑衅，能够制服他的办法，想必只有拳头。18岁山东小将王卓二话不说，霸气出击，势必要狠狠地教训这个不知天高地厚的非洲老黑。好，没有错，双方的比赛已经开始。注意看黑色拳套红方选手，他便是山东小将18岁的王卓，实际上他才17周岁啊，很年轻。别看很稚嫩年纪很小，但他的实力很强劲，因为他师出名门，他是方便的大弟子。好，注意看王卓，比赛刚一开始便火力全开，压制这个大老黑。好，再注意看这个大老黑蓝方选手他便是非洲的姆巴佩。他确实叫姆巴佩，但他并不是法国那个踢篮球的姆巴佩，而是这个嚣张至极，像一条大黑狗喜欢吐舌头挑衅对手的姆巴佩。观众朋友们并不是我羞辱他像一条狗，他真的很烦人经常呢发布现场挑衅我们。我觉得他呀就是欠揍皮痒欠收拾，
擂台上见。对，其实，对于选手来说的话，减重也是非常关键的一课啊。像这个王卓的话，平时在75公斤级，但是比赛当天的话，称重是72公斤。有的多少不等，有这个几公斤到5公斤的一个减免的一个情况，所以对选手来说有非常大的考验。利用身高优势继续把距离控制好，正蹬把对方踢开，不让对方近身，策略没有问题。再来一个中扫腿，变线踢，再加上后直。对方的话也是慢慢的适应了这个高强度的一个，哎呀，这有一个下劈腿的动作，很典型的散打动作啊。
赛前这个大老黑有多嚣张，观众朋友们，现在的他呀就有多狼狈赛前的这个嚣张气焰烧得挺高烧得挺旺但是现在你看他唯唯诺诺，也不敢出手，很明显他就是一个纸老虎已经打晃了。这是一个典型的纸老虎赛前呢喜欢做一些个挑衅动作让别人以为他很厉害，吓唬别人。但真上了擂台，这个家伙就像是一个3流选手我觉得3流选手都不算4、5流选手但是话又说回来，他在非洲的话，他是非洲的拳王，是有拳王金腰带的。
拳的精准度和力度明显跟王卓比起来，好像还是有蛮大的差距的王卓要利用好这一点同时这个要当心对方的一个扫腿练泰拳的扫腿都不轻。蹬腿没有任何效果没有距离，打不出来。所以说王卓就以逸待劳，控制好距离，自己很舒服的能打到对方，对方的话攻击不到自己。明显上面身高臂展的优势，打控制漂亮，击下打上，对方也是换下后手直拳2下都有命中。
好，第一回合比赛结束，这位死神方面的大弟子王卓，这位18岁小将的表现已经是非常的不错。18岁，观众朋友们正是如狼似虎、敢打敢拼、热血澎湃的年纪所以说第一回合呢是全程追着对方打。 好，接下来看一下双方第2回合的精彩表现。
王卓不用着急啊，跟对方硬来，因为对方的话近身应该是能够有一点东西藏着的啊，所以说不要着急，就是控制距离，击下打上击斧打头，非常不错的效果，跟刚才贯彻的一个效果是一样的。哎，击腿后手迎击，再加上扫腿，气势上面已经拉满。但是对方说，虽然我倒下，但是我气势不能输，一个鲤鱼打挺站起来了。
与其说是鲤鱼打挺，我更愿意称它为王八翻身啊，或者说黑狗跳水都行。哈哈。第2回合，王卓这边的气势不减啊，依旧是不断的进攻，把这个姆巴佩啊频频的逼上绝路，打准。姆巴佩被打的是毫无招架之力啊，他只能是抱紧脑袋啊，尽可能的让自己的狗脑袋呀不被打破，不被打出血。这个姆巴佩来我们中国很多年了啊，打的比赛也不少，赚的是盆满钵满。哦，爆肝了吗？他怎么像一条小狗一样蹲下来了？这是想撒尿还是干什么？
裁判反正进行了一个毒巴，能不能够继续进行比赛呢？毒巴之后如果可以继续的话，比赛可以持续进行。他这边的裁判自己的一个教练团队啊，也在跟姆巴佩进行商量，是否要抛白毛巾，自己示意还是可以。后手拳还有没有低扫？王卓的打击的点位还是非常多啊，频率非常高，漂亮击斧击撞，再来这个位置，对方已经有点扛不住了，可能要2次读秒了。对方的防守已经完全被打断，但是他还是很坚强，运用搂抱把这一轮的攻势给缓解下来。再来后手直拳命中腹部，再来这个重拳都是非常有力的打击到对方的头部和腹部的。
哦，注意看，双方啊摆起了 pose。观众朋友们，我觉得对手呢这个大老黑啊，他打拳击算是选错了行，入错了行，他应该去当演员。这是这么喜欢演戏啊，这么喜欢挑衅，喜欢摆 pose， 当演员算了。
转身后摆腿，王者压制到对方，贴近围笼边，顶着对方打，这个位置很好输出。对方的防守几乎等于没有，报价已经拿低了，体能已经有点顶不住了。但这回合感觉时间已经不多了呀。再来膝撞，很漂亮。最后的10秒钟，好，王卓选择了放过对方。
好，第2回合比赛结束，王卓这个18岁小伙啊，果然是年少有为。打一个拳坛老手，打一个拳坛老将，他丝毫没有畏惧。可以感觉在他的字典里啊，只有进攻，没有防守啊，有着一股子不把对手打到残废、打到残疾，誓不罢休的感觉。好，随着前方的亮丽的风景线，第3回合比赛马上开始了。这个环节，观众朋友们是我最讨厌的环节了啊，我非常不爱看，我特别不喜欢看这种环节啊。好，双方比赛继续。红方选手黑色拳套，中国18岁小将王顺利，他是死神方便的大弟子，很年轻，也是被方便从小培养。好，漂亮后手，王顺利第3回合了，依旧是火力全开，这就是18岁年轻的好处，还有用不完的劲儿，用不完的力量。
开，已经打得有点慌了，下潜的后手直拳击斧，对方的迎击拳也是打过来，但是距离不够，再来前手摆拳已经开始乱了，姆巴佩。哎，漂亮，这个中段扫踢是有效果的，再来一次，还有没有继续跟进的重拳？刚才的摆拳击斧、后手直拳击斧都很有效果，但是姆巴佩这个抗击打能力还真的强啊，进到这么多次的一个重击还没有倒下，右手后手重拳命中面门，接腿，哇，直接带摔，又再次倒地了。其实感觉刚才那个摔了一下，并不是一个重击，而是对方的体能出现下降了。再次扫腿。
现在这个大老黑啊，就是一个典型的人肉靶子，要进攻没进攻，要防守没防守，但是他的抗击打能力还是要称赞一下的。都已经被我们中国小将打成这副模样，还在坚持还不认输。漂亮，双飞踢。好，对方的转身后蹬，这小子还有点招数一定要小心。
方近身的时候，一个袭击的迎击，最后的几秒钟了，还有没有更多的一个节奏？哇，整场比赛打完，王卓的优势非常之大，2次读秒，3个回合一直都是压制
好，观众朋友们，最终的比赛结果很明显了，让我们恭喜王顺利获得了比赛胜利，已经骑上龙绳了，开始庆祝了，恭喜王顺利！哎呦，神龙摆尾，哦，什么情况？结束了，裁判终止了比赛。他是比邱建良还要猛的中国搏击鬼才，一招干净利索的神龙摆尾，将从未被 KO 的外国悍将一脚送入到梦乡，昏迷不醒。残暴无情的拳腿进攻，再加上无比冷静的头脑，让外国专家都连连称赞不已，称他才是邱建良真正的接班人。他便是来自于中国沈阳的搏击鬼才刘桂成。
掌声有请中国刘桂成。
好，观众朋友们，视频当中正在出场的选手便是来自于中国的搏击鬼才刘桂成，他被誉为邱建良真正的接班人，今年才19周岁。10战绩25战23胜，其中包括18次 KO 对手。虽说很年轻，但却拥有着沉着冷静的头脑和犀利的拳腿功夫，在搏击擂台可谓是神挡杀神，佛挡杀佛。而这一场比赛，刘桂成遇到了职业生涯最强大的一个对手，便是来自于巴西的铁头哥维克托。10战绩58胜36负，35次 KO 对手，他输过赢过，但从来没有被 KO 过，因此被称为铁头哥。他还曾获得过 WBK 世界跆拳道冠军。赛前维克托表示，他从来没有被 KO 过，今天也不会，以后更不会被 KO。
男子70公斤级的比赛由红方刘桂成对上蓝方的维克托，比赛已经开始了。
对，我们可以看到，比赛一开始迅速进入了火热的状态。
对，由地主的柔道格斗的刘桂成对上的来自泰国 Tiger 俱乐部的铁头哥这个维克多。
很有个性的绰号。
是。为什么叫铁头哥呢？他除了在泰国打缠马赛之外呢，也打缅甸拳，头锤啊，跟对方拼头锤，太恐怖了。
对，心理素质非常过硬，然后抗击打非常好的一名选手。
对，而且他打缠马是仰赖他的拳法来 KO 对手。
然后巴西的维克托是一位86年的老将，这两个人差了整整一轮，12岁。
对。那刘桂成是 MMA 跟自由搏击双栖的选手，他的转身后摆踢或转身的后摆拳都相当不错。
对，初生牛犊不怕虎。我们可以看到，在这波拳法的对攻当中，刘桂成是占了上风。
是。
观众朋友们，刘桂成真是将“初生牛犊不怕虎”这4个字展现得淋漓尽致。虽然说对方大了自己整整12岁，但刘桂成表现得很强势打法上你看，转身摆尾，这是他的成名绝技，当然这也是邱建良的成名绝技。又来一个，因此很多人称刘桂成是邱建良的接班人这一点我是非常赞同的。而且刘桂成有一个特点，很像邱建良，就是他呢头脑很清晰、很冷静，和他这个年龄完全不符。
转身个腿法漂亮，两个拳法互控互顶。
虽然头部遭受到了打击，但是维克托还是毫不畏惧的和刘桂成展开了对攻。
对的，因为他知道他有铁头功啊。他打那场缅甸拳拿了出场费1500美金，这个钱不好赚了。最后他还拿了一个金肘奖，那肘很厉害，拿了500美金的一个奖金。
一名很有故事的选手。
是。他也跟这个单猜打过缠马，打65公斤级的，当然是单猜赢了。
很漂亮的击斧。
是。
两个人在拳法上很明显了，这个维克托呢明显不是刘桂成的对手。虽然说对方作战经验很丰富，拿到过跆拳道的世界冠军，拿到过泰拳的世界冠军，而且还拿到过缠马的冠军。但是他给我一种感觉，就是样样通，但样样松。就是什么都会一点儿，但感觉哪样都不是特别精通
刘桂成上场比赛对上亚历克斯，很可惜，3回合先为点数嘛，28-29输了一个比赛，但是他的一个转身后旋踢就是踢得非常漂亮。
第一回合比赛结束，刘桂成的表现是非常的不错可以说是以碾压的气势拿下了第一回合。但还是要小心，不要掉以轻心，因为对方呢是一个后劲儿比较强的选手，而且以对方的作战经验他肯定很快就会调整出一个新的战术来针对刘桂成。但是我觉得像刘桂成这种初生牛犊不怕虎这种年轻小伙无论你什么战术，在我们这儿就是2横1竖，就是干。
比赛进行到第2回合。那维克托在泰国打缠马是靠他的拳法来 KO 对手，但是呢，这场比赛他教练发现这个维克托的拳法不如刘桂成，所以叫维克托不要出拳了。
对，我们通过第2局的比赛可以看到，在第1局的比赛中，刘桂成通过拳法的交换拿到了不少的分数。
是，
然后我们很期待看维克多针对第1局的被动局面，第2局有没有什么战术的变化。
而刘桂成拳法晋升之后补上一个膝撞。
第2回合，刘桂成的火力依旧是不减，而且感觉是越打越凶了，越打越狠。有的时候这些拳坛老将和拳坛高手啊，最怕遇到年轻人和新人，尤其像刘桂成这手20岁刚出头啊，正是如狼似虎、热血澎湃的年纪。我们看，哇，他就是不断的往前顶，什么铁头哥、铁头娃啊，今天刘桂成就是要把你打成破铜烂铁。
之前的荷兰选手来比较的话，他的功力稍微差了一点。
对，不管是从这个力度还是准确度，都欠点火候。
对。
一个漂亮的转身后半拳，刘桂成还是非常依赖自己的拳法。
是，然后蓝方也是非常仰赖自己的拳法，即便他的教练叫他先踢，但是呢，他就喜欢出拳。
对，到了最关键的时刻，下意识的会信赖自己最熟练的动作。我还从来没有听说过有人能练成铁鼻功。
对，练不成的，没办法啊，所以头部的防守还是要做。不能说因为你有铁楼。
观众朋友们，我怎么感觉20岁的刘桂成要比20岁的邱建良要猛得多呀？尤其我们看在拳法上的造诣，已经把维克托打出了鼻血。要知道这个维克托呀，可是人送外号铁头哥，脑袋很抗打。注意看维克托连续中扫，想要中断刘桂成的进攻，但是效果很明显啊，收效甚微呀。其实对方可不老啊，33岁啊，对方正是当打之年，也是拳击手普遍最能打的一个年纪。
勾摆打得很漂亮，
好，转身勾蹬应该有效果。啊，这是他的教练 AD。
我们可以看到蓝方选手维克多的教练急得一头都是汗呐。
是，可是也没办法，这个维克多不是他一手带出来的。好。
我们可以看到，蓝方选手维克多开始加强自己前后。
好，第2回合比赛结束，我相信这个维克托啊已经被打懵了。但当然，我们中国小将刘桂成这位号称邱建良接班人的小伙，估计也很累的，因为在前2个回合火力太猛，他可以说是拼尽全力。我估计他的体能应该还剩20%左右。好，注意看一下精彩回放。哇，你看。维克托啊，白色的脑袋已经被打成了通红的颜色，把对方的铁头打得通红啊，真就像打铁一样。那不得不讲，这个维克托的抗击打能力啊，的确是够强。我觉得可以让武僧一龙啊学一学，看一下什么是真正的铁头功。
上回合维克托的铁头功被我们的刘桂成给破解了。
对，我们看看决胜局双方选手能给我们带来什么样的精彩比赛。
所以，如果对上这个下巴比较硬的，其实打鼻子就对了，或者是打这个鼻子跟这个眼睛的中间，他会看不到。
刘桂成还是很坚决地贯彻了自己的战术，就靠一双拳头从第1局打到了第3局。
好，转身勾蹬。
再
回头再
照刘桂成现在的这个进攻节奏和气势，观众朋友们，我认为他并不是想单纯的赢得比赛更多的好像是想叫 KO 对手。因为对方啊从来没有被 KO 过，刘桂成有一点想要打破对方这个战绩的感觉。
那看起来蓝方选手在第3回合还是拿不出什么有效的办法来对付刘桂成。
哇，很漂亮的拳法组合。
对，行进间的连拳太漂亮了。
哇，
这个蓝方维克托可能要多看一下，像刚刚的这个俄国的。亚历山大的他的一个闪躲的方式。
这场比赛维克托的确是对得起他铁头哥这个称号啊，吃了这么多刘桂成的重击还能站在这里，而且目前为止还没有任何一次被击倒或者读秒的情况产生。哦呦，神龙摆尾，哇哦，什么情况？结束了，裁判终止了比赛。哇，这个不可一世，从来没有被 KO 的维克托。他的不败金身没有错，被刘桂成神龙摆尾 KO 了。这一刻感觉看到了邱建良附体的感觉。再看一遍， 哇，太像了，简直和邱建良真是一个模子刻出来的。让我们恭喜这位中国的搏击天才、搏击小将刘卫成。同时们感谢屏幕前您的收看与支持，咱们下期视频再见。
Looking at trying to figure out a way that they can penetrate in a direct.
张志磊根本就不配做我的对手，我怕一不小心把他打进医院，到时候13亿中国人都来说我，那我可遭不住。此人到底是谁？为何对着媒体镜头如此猖狂？他就是号称拥有钢铁下巴的乌克兰拳王安德里·鲁登科。之所以蔑视张志磊，是因为此人确实有嚣张的资本，生涯战绩32胜4负，其中还包括25次 KO， 拳法犀利，抗击打能力也是一绝。但是他千不该万不该，就不该瞧不起张志磊。对方越是嚣张，张志磊越是愤怒，更是下定决心不打烂对手的脸，绝对不停手。好的，亲爱的观众朋友们，您现在收看的是一场十分精彩激烈的拳击比赛，我们的中国巨人拳王张志磊大战乌克兰钢铁下巴拳王安德里·鲁登科。那么相信你也听到赛前这个安德里·鲁登科的嚣张言论啊，我相信我们的志磊一定能在这一场比赛上战胜这个嚣张的家伙，让他知道什么叫中国拳王。
Boxing out of the southpaw stance, he is 20-0. Andrei Rudenko in the black, 32 wins and 4 defeats. Zhang, a two-time Olympian, silver medalist in 2008, then knocked out in the second round by Anthony Joshua. London 2012. Picked up 2 bronze medals in World Championships in 2007 and 2009. So a whole host of top-level international amateur experience. But he's yet to really step up as a pro. And as mentioned, he has to start doing that soon. That was a good left hand to the body. I remember seeing his 6th fight it was against Juan Good on the Cotto Canelo undercard in November 2015, and he got knocked down.
那么比赛的一开始，我们的张志磊并没有马上开始跟对方进攻，而是在考虑着体能分配的问题。毕竟我们的志磊这个岁数也确实是大了。如果是上来就跟对手硬拼的话，对于体能来说消耗是一个很大的问题。10场10回合的比赛分配好体能是重中之重。
Change back in 2013. Rudenko just reaching for a right hand there. Zhang's landed some decent left to the body though.
He has, yeah. You can straight away see the pedigree, the good, very good amateur pedigree that Jude has. A lovely jab, picks the shots really well. Doesn't look in amazing condition, if I'm honest. I'm not sure if that will be a problem, the more rounds that he does. But yeah, picked that left to the body really well. Got good fit, footwork, slides out of the range. Made Rudenko fall short a couple of times. Interested to see how this fight pans out.
That southpaw left hand, that backhand, didn't quite manage to land it. Rudenko just took the feet back as he did again there and protected himself relatively well from that one, Rudenko.
In the left, straight left to the head now. Backhand to Rudenko, took one there. Really starting to plant his feet and let the shots go. Rudenko has to be killed.
好的，第一回合结束还有20秒钟左右。安德里·鲁登科作为一个老拳王，也是经验十足也知道在第一回合不要出全力，这没有任何意义很少有在第一回合就 KO 对方的这么一种比赛，不常见。所以说双方目前依旧还在扯皮当中，无论是我们的志磊还是对手，都在消磨时间摸一摸对方的底，探一探对方的路。好的，第一回合比赛正式结束。
Ringside, plenty of people standing up out towards the back as well. It's pretty much a full house, and it's been good weather today, as it generally is in this part of the world. I think the fighters have enjoyed it. I think the ones who haven't been here before have enjoyed just being around the kind of unique atmosphere that you get in Monte Carlo. It's a very laid-back, relaxed kind of a place. Looking to lead off with that hook there, Zhilei Zhang.
Looking good here, Zhilei. Picking the shots really well. Careful, I'm not sure he twisted his ankle, but Yeah, good start. He's landed the left to the body really well, picking the jab nicely. It's very relaxed, very confident. Like you say, it is a lovely place. Strange atmosphere per usual, but fantastic venue. It really is. Start planting his feet.
就在我们的张志磊决定加紧自己的进攻节奏的时候啊，安德烈·鲁东科开始调整自己的战术，改为近身频繁的搂抱，使我们志磊的进攻一次又一次产生失利，这是一个很大的问题啊。但是很明显，我们的志磊肯定也不是一个空架子，也在尽可能的调整自己的战术。目前双方还处于一个平衡的一个状态。
Well, Rudenko will back his ability to absorb punishment. He's got a track record in being able to do that against top-level kind of fighters. We mentioned him at the start. The likes of Trebek, particularly Agit Kabayel, who's the reigning European champion. We saw him ringside of Germany a few weeks ago. And again, he lands another big, solid-looking left hand there, Zhang, and then another to the body. There's a lot of weight behind these.
He's boxing nicely, really, really boxing well. Loaded up a little bit with that left, but Priva's a beautiful straight left to the body of Rudenko. Took it well. Some reddening of the nose of Rudenko. To land his own shot, but liking what I'm seeing from Jules here. Boxing nicely, full of confidence. Good start.
So final 30 seconds of round 2.
那么拳击比赛呢，10回合每一次是3分钟啊，确实有的人会觉得就是拳击比赛，哎呀，好漫长啊。但是这没办法，它毕竟是这个戴上拳套，而且是最有技术含量的比赛。双方选手你来我往，看似这个拳啊打得不重，但其实每一拳都有可能直接将对方 KO。
Just caused to lose balance a little bit. It wasn't anything more serious than that. But if he could win and look good, that always helps. To make any kind of inroads in this world heavyweight scene, which is attracting such great interest and which will be an absolute fever pitch about this time next week.
Again, good start. Rudenko's come out, a bit of intention this round, but Gillet slipping and sliding, taking that little step back, out of range. Took a left hook on the side of the head there from Rudenko, but boxing nicely. Gillet, I think he was able to make his mark in his division and get some sort of meaningful title with the population of China behind him. It would be incredible, really would. He was to be a superstar there. And good boxing again. Landing that nice straight left hand, and again, lovely shot.
And he's not too fussy where he lands it either. He's not always head hunting. If he can land it squarely in the chest, he'll do that. If he can go to the body with it, he'll do that too. Lead right hook there. Rudenko manages to soak that one up. You mentioned the size of the market in China, and it is absolutely vast. Top rank with Zhu Shiming. Dipped their toe in the water. Well, did more than that when they had their shows in Macau. Zhu Shiming as a pro didn't turn out to be quite as good as they might have hoped that he would be, but he still attracted absolutely colossal television audiences. And Zhang has boxed in China as a pro, but not much. He's generally been in the USA, and I know that it's something that promoters, every single one of them, I'm sure, including the one opposite the ring there, Eddie Hearn, is kind of looking at and trying to figure out a way that they penetrate it. And Zhang here has managed to penetrate Rudenko's defences, and these are good punches, and Rudenko is in trouble here. Zhang needs to step on him. He doesn't need to be waiting any time, because that was good, accurate work. And he looks a little bit dazed there.
He did, he was definitely hurt. Rudenko, see that 100%, he was gone, he was on the ropes, and he just took his foot off the gas, Jules. He just stopped throwing shots, but I think if he would have landed a few more, the referee was poised, ready to jump in and stop the contest. But it was a very good shot from Jules.
Rudenko's still in trouble here, I think, because he threw a really lazy, slow right hand, and he's almost thrown another one there, looking to move onto the shoulder. And Zhang has, I don't know, maybe not quite punched himself out, but taken quite a lot out of himself, landing those previous shots, because that's really the only explanation for him not just letting his hands go in this situation. Well, that was a tough round for Andrei Rudenko, and this is exactly why. That right hand right on the top of the head, I think that did some damage, and he was getting through here nicely, Darren.
It's a lovely shot, it really stunned him, like you say, on top of the head. Ready to scramble you. He regrouped, got back to work though at the end of the round.
比赛来到了第4回合，安德里·鲁登科有一些难受了啊！毕竟跟我们的智磊打了已经前3回合，没有占到一点的便宜，反而是我们的智磊啊，频繁的找空档打这个冷拳，让这个安德里·鲁登科频频失利。即使是拥有着钢铁下巴，但是面对巨人拳王，还是要小心、小心再小心，谨慎、谨慎再谨慎。
It could be a hindrance, because what happens is you think to yourself, oh, I'll take my time, I won't do anything silly, I won't get caught with a counter shot, which is great, but when you have your opponent hurt, you don't want to regret that later on in the fight. If Rudenko was to get back into the contest, you think to yourself, why didn't I put my foot on the gas and let my hands go? But again, he gets back to work here and looking very good, in my opinion.
It's a decent right hand from Rudenko in the middle of all that, but Zhang seemed to take it well enough. He hasn't boxed for a long time though, 14 months out, and the mouth is a little bit open at times. This has been quite a high tempo to this fight too. He's put quite a lot into it, so maybe that was something he was just a little bit worried about. But I do agree, if he just put a few more together in that previous round, then I think the referee would have jumped in, because Rudenko is just beginning to come apart.
If I was to have, I wouldn't even call it a criticism, if I was to have some advice for Gillet, it would just to be, you know, continue doing what you're doing, but now and again, just go through the gears, let your hands go, you know, in 2s and 3s, and then go again and again. You know, he's a little one-paced at times. Nothing wrong with that at all, you know, he's a heavyweight, I understand that, but I think it is to put his foot on the gas and let his hands go to really do some damage. Boxing nicely, but Rudenko here, coming back, landing a few shots of his own. Gillet acknowledging that at times, and there you go, lovely little step back, left counter, good shot.
Rudenko has dug in this round. I think he knew that he would have to, particularly towards the end of it, but again the left hand on the inside there, and he's heavy-handed, Gillet Zhang.
但是很明显，我们的张志磊啊，这个也是有一些气喘吁吁了，体能消耗确实是一个很大的问题。即使是再合理的分配，对于志磊已经年近50的这么一个选手来说，都是有一些捉襟见肘。所以说，志磊还是可能会加快这个进攻节奏啊，争取在10回合啊到来之前啊，越早 KO 掉这个安德里鲁登科越好。
Seconds of round 4, and Zhang I think has to an extent just taken a bit of a round off here, and that's allowed Rudenko just to try and work his way back into it.
Rudenko did, because he just counted beautiful that was with the left hand. I expect to see more of that from Gillet Zhang.
So into round 5. Gillet Zhang in the black and red with the Stars of China on his shorts. He's boxing out the southpaw stance. Rudenko in the orthodox stance. So Rudenko had a decent round that previous round, but he's still getting caught by those good, sharp, accurate, for the most part, straight punches.
Looks like he's breathing heavy, Gillet. Like I said before, heavy. Didn't look amazing on the scales, doesn't look amazing shape. Maybe he's trying to conserve some energy. That's a good right there, straight down the middle. The southpaw stance of Gillet.
Well, Rudenko will keep coming. As I said earlier, he will back his ability to soak up punishment and come again. He knows how to get through the rounds. He knows how to go the distance. And what he's seeing in front of him here will give him encouragement. The Gillet Zhang's gas tank might not be quite what it ought to be, but that's a good combination there. Leads off with the right hook and then goes down to the body with the left hand. Looks to get to work on Rudenko. I think he's hurt here. Rudenko has hurt his body. And he's clubbed him down to the ribcage again there as he moved away to his right, straight left hand, and those are big, heavy, thudding shots of bitter blood coming from the corner of the nose there, just around the bridge of the nose. That's a good left hand from Zhang. Another big, heavy right hand. It's like being clubbed around the head with a big, wet sandbag when he lets that go. You can just see the effect it has on Rudenko.
Yeah, credit to Rudenko. He's still in there, but he doesn't want to know. It's a good boxing from Zhilei Zhang. Good left to straight left to the body there of Rudenko. But again, I'd like to just see Zhilei Zhang go through the gears, because I'm pretty sure he'd be able to get Rudenko out of there if he was to have more of a sustained attack. But it is good boxing. Lovely, crisp counter shots. I've been so impressed with the way he's been able to take the distance away from Rudenko, taking a little slide out with his feet and counter. I do think he'd improve his conditioning. I think if he was a bit fitter, done a bit more road work, etc., he could have forced the pace a bit more and could have got Rudenko out of here by now.
Well, he's touching 20 stone when he weighed in, and you can see as you look at him there with his back to us where some of that could go.
比赛来到了第6回合，鲁登科开始加快了自己的进攻频率啊。这个时候呢，进攻我们的张志磊确实是一个好选择啊。志磊的防御也是明显是有一些下滑，但是不要紧，志磊开始频繁的后撤，找时间，找机会。这个时候不能心急，一旦心急就有可能被鲁登科找到机会。
But he knows that if he just tucks up and goes into a shell or retreats to the ropes, then that's the worst possible thing that he can do, really.
Yeah. Also, I think Zhilei Zhang would be quite happy for Rudenko to come forward, because he will walk onto a shot. He's got such crisp counter punches, especially with that left hand head of body. I think he feels if Rudenko was to come forward with a bit more aggression and desire, he may walk him onto one. But still boxing nicely. Again, would like to maybe see him go through the gears, but other than that, it's been a good performance so far.
Well, getting some rounds into him, I think, would be very beneficial, not just because of that lengthy ring absence, but because in his 20 professional fights, he's boxed 45 rounds, which is an astonishingly small amount, really. Sticks up left hand straight down the middle again.
Snap seems to have left the punches. He hasn't done much this round, Zhilei Zhang. Doesn't look like he's breathing too heavily, but certainly feeling the pace. I'm sure if Rudenko has spotted that or feels he maybe struggling a little bit. He's coming forward now and throwing some shots of his own. He's got to be careful though. Don't want to be sloppy like you pointed out there, because he will walk on the end of one.
I think he has seen it, Rudenko. I just think he's very wary of committing too much. You see that right hand there, he throws it, brings it back pretty quick. There wasn't much on it. He needs to keep throwing, he knows that, to try and keep Zhang occupied and keep him off in that way, but he doesn't want to go crazy because he knows what might happen if he does.
He's definitely feeling the pace. Either that or he's taking a round off, but in my opinion, this is better. And go again now. 2-3 shots again. It's always just one attack. We see it in the previous round. When he does sustain an attack, really does put a dent in Rudenko. But, like I was saying before, you take a round off if you are feeling the pace. There's no need to otherwise. You just get to work and keep throwing your hands, letting your shots go. But if you feel you need to take a round off, it's usually because you're feeling the pace. It's really...
So final few seconds, it's been Rudenko who's been on the front foot, has worked hard, but a good left hand on the inside there from Zhang, just to finish things off.
经过几回合的消耗，比赛来到了最后一个赛点，第10回合。相信这个时候双方都是打算拼尽全力了。如果不能解决掉对方，那么打点也是一个不错的选择。
Before, doesn't look like he will be here. There have been times where that has looked very possible, but Zhilei Zhang hasn't quite managed to turn the screw tight enough.
No, he hasn't. But, you know, lovely shot that was. Left hand straight down the middle. Again, showing that fantastic boxing IQ that he does have. Again, didn't follow it up. Obviously, due to the pace. It's the last round, so I'd like to see him get some work. Close the showing style. Like I said, I mean,
这个时候，鲁登科也有一些汗流浃背了啊。虽然说没有被张志磊击倒，但是从头到尾看上去的话，被志磊的有效击打啊，确实是比自己的有效击打要多啊。如果在这一回合他还不能扭转局势的话，那么很可能会输掉这一场比赛。
The guard and Rudenko is in trouble. This has been a really bruising night for him, a really hard night for him. 90 seconds remaining, and you would like to see him get through to the final bell, but you also don't want to see him get hurt either. He's been cuffed around at the moment.
Yeah, he's landed some really good shots. Zhang Zhilei, just not enough of them, but I've enjoyed watching him. You know, I've been frustrated as well, but I have to give credit to the effort, the desire that Rudenko has shown. Like you say, it's been a hard night's work for him. He's still there, still having a go, still on his feet. So huge amounts of respect for him. Again, there's that lovely counterbox in there. Leads with a right hook. Followed up by a straight left.
Just trying to get it close there, Rudenko. Close is safe for him.
鲁登克还是在不停的找机会，但是我们的志磊却是微微一笑，在这个时候开始频繁的和对手搂抱。既然已经明白我的有效击打比你要多的话，那我反而不打算跟你继续再打了。还有20秒的时间，我们这里的体能也确实是不多了，这时候打也没有什么意义。
Some of the rounds I've been a lot frustrated, but look, it's another win. Doesn't need to do anything silly in this last round. But no, job done. On to the next one. And like I say, at times I've been really impressed with it.
So, final bell approaching. And hopefully we'll get a good ovation for both of these two when the bell does go. Zhilei Zhang raises that huge right.
好的，10回合打满，这在近年来我们志磊的生涯中也确实是少见啊。毕竟体能摆在这儿，岁数摆在这儿。好，让我们来看一下裁判的最终判定结果。
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action here at Casino de Monte Carlo, we go to the judges' scorecards. Frank Budai, 99-91. Gloria Martinez, 98-92. And Stefan Nicolo, 97-93. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated and still the WBO Regional Heavyweight Champion.
好的，让我们恭喜我们的巨人拳王张志磊获得了本场比赛的胜利。那么，亲爱的观众朋友们，感谢您的收看与支持，让我们下期节目不见不散。